Right. There we go. Welcome back. Seems to be working now. Let's go. Hey, there we go. We got it working. Okay, so go from that to scene. Boom. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning about this software. So we're playing this for a while, and then we'll see where we get to from there. Oh.
America is hosting the World Cup, and let's be honest, it's not quite the same.
The goalie has just been ejected and given away a PK that could send it to overtime.
What's this guy on about? But one thing that's universally understood is free. Have a completely free shot at cash prizes every day of the tournament.
There we go.
Our new free-to-play game, Cash Cup. 750k to be won across the tournament. Nobody does football better than us. Paddy Power.
Why do the graphics look big?
You win a share of the daily cash prize. Only one entry per round. Eligibility restrictions.
Graphics are on low. That's fine. They just look a bit weird though. Don't know why. Got some gotchas. Okay. Arcleons. We've got a Raptor pack. Right, that's right. When we used Duel, we were fighting an Alpha. And the Alpha, well, it did what an Alpha would. And that has screwed us over nearly. Right, let me have a quick look at this. Turn music down, turn game down. Make sure mine's a highest volume. There we go. Ooh, that would have been a big mistake. Nope. Well, let me close everything else down. Well, don't need to be open. Please don't say I broke it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And Discord. There we go. Hopefully we'll start hearing this soon. Okay, so what we need today we need to start preparing stuff. It's more that we've got a new map coming out. And we need to be done with this one. Whatever it takes. Oh, we got some more here. What do we need? Relatives. There we go. We'll put all that into there for now. Get all of them. Move your big nose. Put all of them into there. I think we need more. Okay, so let's have a look at anchor saddle. Nice. Let's take them.
This week on Help, I sexted my boss.
You must be the only producer working
Thank you.
in the media that's ever said that.
In my head, I'm the only one here that isn't replaceable.
I didn't realise it had got that large.
Pickford played for Arsenal,
No, keep going.
Liverpool,
No, close.
Everton.
Yeah! Oh! That was quite good.
I knew it was a northern team.
That was quite
Which is
good.
why I started with Arsenal. Yeah. Listen and watch wherever you get your podcasts.
Right, let's see if we can harvest the thatch. Yeah, we can. Nice. I've got an idea. Before we make the next batch, let's take a mind wipe. We need crafting speed, you see. Okay. So, see what? You're joking me. Okay, so health 300. $40. $400. Okay, that's okay. Oh, that's so much better. Right, crikey. We'll just leave that going. Go, which runs out first? It'll be Fire will run out first. Crossbow. Hatchet, crossbow, and sword. Oh crap. We got a sword in here. I don't think we've got a sword. No, thank you, bot. It's funny how they say it. Add me on Discord so I can watch. Watch what? You're watching here. So why would you need to be added on Discord? Really watching. English. Stupid bots. Ain't no time for that. I don't think we're going to Farrows, do you guys? Girls? Do you think we're going to Farrows? I mean, that's not going to sit down an army. Hey, over, we're playing Ark. So we are live over on YouTube and Twitch this afternoon. It's morning, then it's not morning. It'll be morning for hours. We are live over on YouTube and Twitch today. We're using a different software called Meld, which was somebody who has now started following this community, who's another streamer. Him and his wife have been using this for ages, and I've not even heard of this software. And basically, what it seems to be, it's a free software like OBS, but it allows you to multi-stream. So that's what this one is. So that's why I'm live over on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Yeah, it does. Otherwise, if you use Streamlabs, for instance, it's about, I think it's like $30 a month. Think it's like that, something, for you able to multi-stream. I think I'd rather spend that type of money on something else than the ability to do what I'm doing right now with a free software. So what's your plan today, Over? Survive, fair enough. Yeah, this is all my arrows, by the way. I've just made all them. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. I tend to get worse in the winter. Yeah, it's... I mean, obviously at the moment, it's like sunny days here at the moment, and later days... I should have done some elevator music or something while flying, that would have been funny. It's obviously coming up into summer now, or summertime now, and days are lighter. I prefer that. Compared to dark, dingy days where, you know, even though 3 o'clock is a time where it's supposed to be alright, it's really dark and stuff like that. I prefer the longer days. At least if I want to do something, I don't have to be home until later, just because it's
Not again. Second time this month, isn't it? Yeah, I got a spare. Legend.
yeah.
Tomorrow. It's all right. Next round of bacon rolls are on you, though.
We're here to keep your business connected with the people that matter most. That's why we're happy to be your second most important network.
I prefer that than being dark early.
Find out more at tescomobile.com/business.
But then when you're trying to sleep and you've got it that way, it's like, do we really prefer it though? You've got one or the other. Either it's 2 lights right at night, or it's too dark. At least those on the equators sort of got it right, with 12 hours of each. Light and dark. Well, I'm playing some Echoes of Elysium, or Elysium, later. I'll be playing some of that, but that'll be off stream. That's why we're streaming early today, because I'm a little bit busy later. I thought I saw bugs. Black Friday Mall. Oh, that. Okay, let's go get some wyverns. We just need a Spino. We need a female Spino so that we can keep breeding over and over and over with a female Spino. Get some Spinos done. We've got the day done. We need a UT. I think that's literally the only thing we need now is a UT. And then we will be, I think, boss ready, maybe. We've got like 12 days before, I think it's like 12 days or 10 days before the brand new map comes out. For Ark. So we need to make sure we're ready. And speaking of 10 days time, in 10 days time, everybody, we've got a an event coming up at Imperium hosting. Exclamation point Imperium. For those who like Daisy, we have a event called I want to say Bash and Dash, if that's what I can't remember what I renamed it. Basically, you're going against waves and waves of zombies, and we've got to we've basically got to, yeah, it's called Bash and Dash. We've got to kill the zombies in different ways, basically. I've got to start making the arena and stuff like that. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. But that's on us and that's on the staff to do. So just be there, and I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun. I got the inspiration for the event after playing Dead Island. Dead Island, there's no guns. Well, I don't think there's guns anyway. I've not seen any guns on Dead Island 2. You're basically running around, bashing in the zombies in the best ways you can. And that's where we, you know, that's where I took inspiration for this. I was like, ooh, this could be, we could do this in events. Hordes, you've got to basically be able to combat them without using brute force. Well, without using guns. But you can use other stuff. I mean, in the event, there is no against you using guns or all that if you want to, but we're looking for the best kills, you know. And the best ways to do that is making a trap, stuff like that, grenading them all, and find whatever way you can to become creative in taking down a zombie. That's rubbish! On other stuff, we are in fact, so on personal note, we are learning a software called Godot 4 to be precise. It's a game engine. It's a one specifically designed, well, it can do both 2D and 3D, but it's a really good engine, especially for beginners like me. Yes, you could use Unity, you could use Unreal, but it depends on what type of depends on what type of game you're going for. Because Unity, yes, even though Unity is great, I love Unity, don't get me wrong now. Before I was against it because there's a whole farce with it. Basically, when you earn so much in the game engine, you have to pay. So you have to do this, you have to pay, and it's like, this is why nobody liked Unity for a very long time. But they've done that. They've upped it, the amount. So before it was a certain amount, you reach and then you have to start paying. But now they've upped it to, I think it was like 250,000 for an indie developer. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. I don't think that'll be a problem because, let's be fair, especially when you're first making games and stuff like that, I don't think many, you know, are able to make that type of money. 85. Dang it. But the one before it, you probably could easily make that type of money when it was set at 50,000 before you start paying royalties, and then you pay so much royalty to them. Can't remember what the exact number was you paid for them, but everybody went away from Unity because of that reason. Now, obviously, companies got to stay afloat, and you're still using their game engine at the end of the day. Then there's Unreal. Unreal is good if you want to do 3D. Building games like this, Unreal. You know, you build games which require 3D models, stuff like that. You use Unreal. You don't use anything else really, unless you want to, obviously. 3D for Unity. 3D for Unity is okay, but you have to use don't know what that is. It's just a normal. There we go. Yeah, I know that Unity is used for Valheim, but they've made a good living from it. 3D, if you want realistic looking 3D games, you definitely use Unreal, just because that's more of a realistic looking engine. You don't have to do everything yourself. It's all blueprint based, so it's easier to learn than the engine I'm using, Godot. Godot is fun. It's a nice little engine. Games like, I don't know if anyone heard of a game called Brotato. Brotato is a 2D game. It is on Xbox. Games like that is what's made in Godot. Yes, they are. They are. Yes, so Unreal and Unity are going to be working together. They are partnering. Now, there's certain things about it that they're partnering with. Not all features are going to be available. There are some features what will be, like making it easier to go from making a game in Unreal to Unity. That's going to be easier, and it's stuff like that they're going to be doing, but it's not going to be like a full-on thing at the moment anyway. We're wanting to test it, see how it goes first, and then they might be able to do that all together. But it's going to be good for. It's definitely going to be good for the game dev community, just because it'll be easier to transition from making a game in Unity 3D, to Unreal 3D, vice versa. They won't be able to do it with Unreal Engine 2.2D, so they did have a thing called Paper 2D. Right. So they did have a thing called Paper 2D, which was a DLC, not a DLC, but an add-on for making 2D games in Unreal. It was an add-on. It's not anything. It weren't anything that was actually in the main software. And it seems like the devs who were behind that have stopped working on it. That's why if you're ever going to make a 2D game, never go with that. At least there is constant support with Unity and Godot. Godot uses its own language. It uses something called GD script, which, if you're familiar with Python, Python is the easiest coding language to learn. And Godot uses the same language, basically. Oh, 140. Comes with a baby too. Sweet. Okay. Is it gonna? Ha! Yeah, no, it can't. It's not gonna do it. Little monkey. Really? Really? You run? You run? Right, you down. Oh, ooh. Aha! Yes, right. So I've just got to figure out what they eat. Right, baby's there, swimming down to Papa. Yeah, it is. It's me. Cool. Yeah, Python's quite a fun language to learn. Hey, where you going? So basically I'm learning things when and if I need them. So like Python, I can make bots, I can do a bit of PyCoding. I can also do the back end of the game config files and stuff like that. Because that also involves Python. For custom codes and stuff like that. From there, I went to learning HTML. Now, obviously, HTML, you don't need not as much to learn. But I can do that. I'm now doing GD script, which is all for Godot. And from there, we'll see what we can do from there. Pretty much all projects of mine have been put on hold for a little bit until I learn Godot. And C++ and C# as well. Okay, so we got 209, nice. I like how they're signing genders. They don't actually have genders. Only a creature in Ark that doesn't have a gender. I think. How on earth are you up there? let's do this. Okay, Mastercraft, not bad. Calligraphium, Shadow, not bad. Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, we're doing okay on both streams, it looks like. Good. Get rid of a lousy meat. Well, there we go. What makes you want to do Python then? Fast. Alright, so that when it comes to making bots, what you learn in Python, like what you learn from an app, will not teach you anything like what you need for bots. That makes sense. Bot making, I would say, is about intermediate level. It's easy, very easy to do when you get into them. If you want me to, I can help you with them. I can share some of my code, stuff like that, for you to be able to learn from. Or I can show you simply how to do them. That's up to you. Yeah, that's fine. When you're ready, just let me know.
Overdue that smartphone upgrade? Bigger TV, skincare top up, big buy, or small.
I mean, there's one or two bots I'm still working on, but I've had to.
Until the 30th of June, we're bringing Black Friday early.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's one or two bots that I'm working on myself, which, oops, oh crud. I reset it accidentally. And there's quite a few different projects I'm working on myself, but I'm having to try balance things out a bit better so I can do them at least. Yes, you can. There's different security protocols you can create. That's what the Marshall was about. Raid protection, spam protection, stuff like that. There's easy ways to do it, but I just never got on with it. I think the only bot I would work on when I get back to it is the Fossil Fact bot, which is obviously the database with dinosaurs and stuff like that. I think that's the only one I would probably work on. Yes, the Marshall is mine. I just never got round to actually completing what I need to do with it. I've just got so much on at the moment with other projects. In fact, it's all them, including the Discord stuff, I've had to basically put onto the back shelf as it was while I am learning the game dev stuff again. At some point, I'll get back into it, into the bot. I only need to do the thing. What I might want to do is make my website look prettier. So everything what you've seen on my website so far will be changed. Eventually, it's going to be pixel art related. It's going to be, you know, it's just I needed something for basically like a placeholder, so I know what it will look like. The color scheme will be changed by a lot. I do like a black and cyan, but I think I need it to make it a little bit lighter colors. So I've got some plans for my website. We'll be able to start putting my game dev stuff on there and that once I start doing it properly. Yeah. So we should get 2 eggs, I think, if I remember how these works. If I remember how this works, we should get 2 eggs. Yep, there we go. Boosh. We got 2! Because these are because these don't have a gender, both of them hatch. Both of them lays an egg. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Let's go for it. Yeah. Oh, they are fast. You can't get me. Oh, make it skate. That's cool. Swim under. And I'll see. Only problem with these is you definitely got to have like a. You've got to have a thingy on for definite. Scuba diving kit for when you're underwater. You missed. Whee. It's the other creature that was with it, not out till Gen 2, I don't think. The Maywing. Maywings were pretty awesome. They did the exact same thing as this. They were my favourite ones, was the Maywings, compared to these. Just because they look like platypus. Look how quick we're going. I should have movement speed. Bomb, 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 bomb. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Woohoo! There we go. We're back on land. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Tinterberry. You want Tinterberry, which is 20% imprint. Nice. We need a name for him or her. For it. We need a name for them. That's a better one. Them. Actually, I think it would be a better term, just because it's not a person, it's a animal. Obviously, if it was a person, it would be them. But because it's an animal. Baby! Baby! Right. Let's throw this over here. Boost. And let's go. Hatch. There we go. There is it. Okay. So so that's a basic, okay. So what's the difference between basic okay, so what we've got 3 basics. Damn! It's a basic! Right, there we go. We've got eggs from them. So let's have a look. Colours. Yeah! Let's go. So, the command I've used is it's a good command. An old but good command. Basically, all it does, it doesn't change the level. Well, much. It doesn't change the level much, but what it does is it gives you so 50 for instance, that's gave me 50 mutations. They're all different mutations, including ones like level mutations, stat mutations, stuff like that. It's something server owners should know. If anybody ever has a server on this and people You know, we used to do events where we used to give people free dinos. I was part of one of the most popular servers there were on PlayStation for ASE, and then I owned my own server for a while. And we did events. In-game events.
Booking.com is the easiest way from counting down the minutes.
You want to cuddle? You want to cuddle? And you want to cuddle? You all get cuddles.
Go on.
Come on, please be a cuddle.
It's easy.
Who knew? Hey, Tomo, welcome in. Nope. Eggs are hatching. Hatch egg. Oh, that's a nice colour. Throw you into a pile. Yeah, you've got a nice colour. Yeah, you're okay. I do like the pink, but I'm not too bothered. Unless when it gets to daytime, I might change my mind. Ooh, you got some red on you. Nice. Right, that's all them. So we just tamed this today. We tamed this one today and it's got a baby with it. I did a little bit of command work and got 3 other babies to try and get some mutations. That's why it shows exactly 40 or 20 on each side. 20 on mum's side, 20 on... So, right, you want armor. Which is armor now? Okay, no, M. Amara, there we go. Boost. Right. 49 seconds, 29 seconds. 151, 107. And 129. I miss, to be fair, I miss owning a server for Ark. I used to spend my time looking after everybody, making sure there's no, you know, people trying to ruin our server. But I also spent my time actually doing what I'm doing now, breeding. And that's all I did, was breed. Get the animals, breed them. We used to have little shops and stuff like that. So, obviously it was PvE. We used to have like little shops so that people could buy and sell their dinos. You want to go for a walk as well now? Okay, I'll take you for a walk. What do you want? Please, you seriously right now? You go for a walk. You go for a walk. You go for a walk. Oh, nice. That's cool. I love how they run. It's just so... Oh dear. You want to go for a walk? Get your big googly eyes out of my face. Come on now. Back up. Back up. Move. Back up. Help. I'm stuck. Oh. Right. Throw you back out there. There we go. What do you want? Do you want... Oh, you want a cuddle. That's good. How many babies am I having to take for a walk here? Huh? Aren't you following? Oh, that's right. So you don't need to be done. Oh, it's you who wants to go for a walk. You follow. Move. There we go. Oh, here they're chasing me. Right, you all stay there. Good. 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 You can stay there anyway. And you're just chilling. Yeah, I thought you might have been able to do something like that, to be fair, Tomo. Because once a day sounds a bit... It's too much. Even on our systems, we recommend save and backup every 3 hours. At least, minimum. In case things go wrong. Of course, you want to go for a walk. So look at this. What are you going to do? Exceptional kibble. We've got no kibble. We have no kibble. So how can I make you exceptional kibble? Ah, you got a walk. Yeah. I mean, we obviously, depending on game, we'd say an hour to 3 hours will be fine. Every 3 hours, every hour. Every hour's, it can get too much every hour, but it's more safety than anything. If it's every hour, you're doing it fairs, you know, it's more safety. At least if you lose everything what you've done in an hour, it's better than what you lose everything what you do in, say, 3 hours. All of a sudden there's a major crash after 3 hours. It's like, yeah, I'd rather do it every hour, but it's all based on whatever people want to do. Now, something we do suggest to everybody, whether it's through us or through anybody else, restart your server every so often. With us, you can set a schedule. I don't know if you're coming in charter, but you can set a schedule up saying you want to restart your server every 4 hours. Say, for instance, or every 3 hours, every 2 hours, whatever you want to do, you can do it. The reason we tell people to do that is it can, in fact, do stuff to your system. Oh, that's weird. It can do, so when it comes to your server, you can start using too much RAM, you can start clogging stuff up by not doing restarts. And that's why we tell people to actually do a restart every however long it takes, you know. Right, let's throw the Meguanas over here. It's a good practice to do. It's a good practice. It's like streaming. You're supposed to restart your stream every so many hours. Like restart your computer and stuff like that when you're going into main big, when you're going into big streams. You're supposed to restart it every just before you actually do a big stream itself. No, I don't want to stream. You restart it when you're doing big streams and stuff like that. If it's already been on like 11 hours, you need to make sure you restart. It's just to get rid of anything what it's just to help it out a little bit. What are you doing? So what's up, bro? You, move. Get your paw off the other one. There we go. We're gonna start playing stuff like Planet Zoo again. I love that game. Ever so often I'll play it. But the brand new one comes out in October. So that's why we are going to be playing it. This music sort of reminds me of it. Oh, 93%, okay. Okay, so I can't do anything for you. And I can't do anything for you. Both of you want kibble. We've got no kibble. This is why you always need kibble. Okay, so let's go to the highest one. Actually, we're gonna go to this one. Okay, we're going to run the command. We're gonna do it 10 times. I want to say 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ah, okay. We definitely got more than that. Okay, so the reason we're doing that, let's have a look. So we need the regulars, the simples, simple, of their basics. Right, okay. Right, there we go. I'm trying to get certain colours, okay? Quickest way to get certain colours is this, especially if you mod your own server. If you can't, I'm sorry, but this is not going to work for you. So, let's have a look. Blue, red, that's going to be a nice one. Purple, that's going to be a nice one. I'm looking for black. Like, somewhat similar, like pure black. There we go. Ah, you're fully grown. You can go join them. But now we can actually start breeding them properly. I love this music. I don't know who. It's. Let me have a look. I'm using DMCA music, so non-copyright music. And there's been some good ones on, all instrumental. So you're not gonna get people, you're not gonna get swearing or all like that. Yeah. So what does everybody think to the ban? What's coming up? I know there's not much we can do as it's been set in place anyway, but I get why they're doing it. Protect youngsters. But it's going to affect everybody, every streamer, every content creator out there. I know so many that content creators, especially on YouTube, that... Ooh, I like the green. I know content creators on YouTube that primarily deal with making videos, especially towards young ones and stuff like that. That seems to be their audience. This is why my things are marked up at 18 plus at the moment. I like the green. I'll keep your colours for definite. I like your colours as well. Oh, that cyan looks nice. Oh. Is this for a red one? Yeah, this is a red one. Fire. I like your colors. It would have been nicer if the blue was a cyan because I'd call her cotton candy. I might still call her candy. More purple, this one. Okay, 69, let's go. It's like purple. Oh, that is nice though. Oh, by the way, that get egg 50 doesn't just work on animals like these. It actually works on every single animal, including... We'll do wyverns next to show you. But I'm also going to go and do our wolves. The wolves, it will do any animal. Whether it's a... Right, what do you... You want to cuddle. Okay, so... Let's have a look. Are you the female? No, you're a male. Oh! Didn't even know you were pregnant! That was a big surprise. Let's make sure there's no other surprises sticking out the rear ends. No, there isn't. Okay, cool. So like we go up to here, go up to her, and now she's gestating. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All them. Cooked meat. Okay, yours is doable. Oh, you're a nice colour. Twins! Yeah, so because of how many we've got in there, you're gonna have that chance of getting all twins and stuff like that. You've got a big chance of doing it. Okay. Cyan feet, cyan, yeah. The thing is, can we breed that cyan from this one into one of these, but into a different part of the body? Verdberry? Huh? What are you two doing? Falling around, that's what. Cooked fish meat. You want to walk. Okay. Okay, I like the blue. I like the blue. Ooh, it's got blue and cyan. That's nice. That's nice. It's got cyan on its feet. It's got cyan, a little bit of cyan. Yeah, got some cyan. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. There we go. So you want cooked meat, you want a verdberry. What's a verdberry? Do you have verdberries in you? Verdberry? Ah, okay. So that's what they are. You want to go for a walk? You're the one what's problem child. You're too young for that. Right, you want an almond berry. Any more berries? Any more? Any more? Cooked fish. Fish. Berry. Again. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Right, you want to go for a walk. What about you? You want to go for a walk. Kibble, you want to go for a walk? You all want to go for a walk. I'm not doing follow all. That would be stupid. That would be very stupid if I do follow. Oh, I did do follow all. Oopsies. Oh no. Crikey, Jim. Oh dear. I knew I'd whistle the wrong one. Dang it. Ugh. Wait. It's supposed to clip the last 90 seconds. Okay. Let me see if it's in my videos. Yeah, it's not done it. Well, it's like 9 seconds. Oh, it's done 48 seconds. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go through my things to actually look for that. How am I gonna sort this out? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do. I'm already max level anyway. It's not like I'm going to. It's not like I'm going to get any further than this. No XP and stuff, so that's okay. Okay, so throw out there. I was joking about actually pressing. I didn't realize I actually did it. Well, this is a mess.
And take advantage of our interest-free payment plans. Boots, with you for life. T's and C's apply.
Right, you go over there. Yeah, I might do. I'm gonna have no choice. Back up. There we go. It's allowing me out of it at least. No, I have not. I need to catch up, sort of.
That's all you've got in questions. That means they're all about listening.
There's somewhere a baby in there. Move that way. You move that way. Come on, keep moving. Yeah, go on, keep moving. Oh, nice. I thought about... I don't know if I'm going to watch it or not yet. Oh my goodness. Why do I have to have so many dinos out, honestly? I think I'm just going to have to put everything away. Move! Out of my way. I'm trying to find a baby wolf. There. Got ya. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. Aha, there you are. You're following me. Hello, little one. I'm gonna put jerky in you. Why not? I know you'll eat it. I love his colours. Right, now, move. Keep going that way. Thank you. Oh, you're pregnant. Okay, I can't move. I'm gonna have to move you the old fashion way then. You're pregnant, you. Like, damn, guys. I think we're going to be done with Ark after today. Until the new map comes out, really. Until Monarch. Well, this is stressful when this happens. We had everything nice and then this has happened. We might just do some stuff in creative, you know. Well, creative. Their version of creative. You know, to keep on. You're not coming anywhere near me. Yeah, I should have put them on. Okay, let's have a look then. Okay, so you're... That's okay. They start to remind me of bearded dragons type things. Don't know if that's what we're supposed to be based off. I used to want one when I was a kid. Make it hatch. Hey, yeah, there we go. Yeah, colours aren't that great on my own. So what you can do is get egg, hatch egg. Like that. So, two commands to use.
More seats on our trains, more room to roam with London North Western Railway.
Check.
Hop on board and grab your seat at half price. Get 50% off.
Oh, I like that one.
Subject to availability. Sign up to learn more. T's and C's apply.
Joybuys bringing
I like the Joker one.
with up to 50% off tech.
It's got his name.
More from the 15th until the 30th of June. Why wait for winter? Shop summer Black Friday deals now at joybuy.co.uk.
Thing is, with this, you can't even. Check. Oh, a bit of cyan, a bit of blue. I like that colours. Ooh, even better, maybe. There we go. Maybe better. Could do with lighter ones. Hatcheck. Oh, twins. Nice. That's what, pink. Yeah. Tell you what we'll do. Are these right? So this is an adult. Okay, so what we'll do, set target dino color 079. Yeah, there we go. So this is how we used to do it. I remember the commands. So I'll do 5. 1. 2. Can't see any difference. 3. No, black pause maybe. 4. Yep, that's right. So what will 5 be? This is how we used to set. So obviously when it came to the babies and stuff like that, this is how we did it. And you'd have to find the color spectrum. So say 0, we need to do 1, so that made it red. 2. Oh. 3, 4, 5 was cyan, 6 were purple, yeah, that one. Magenta, 7, yeah. 79 were black. Trying to remember the other ones. 48. Yeah, that's right. 70. There's a red. 109. 87. There's that one. So basically, you had up to, I think, there was 1,000 different combinations. All different shades. 67. I used to know the ones, obviously, like 79, which are your pure black ones, because a lot of people, when we did server owning, a lot of people did want black on the dinos. I remember this one guy, we gave him a Thylaco as part of his starter kit, and he wanted all sorts of colours on it. I went onto one server where I got a Thylaco. I wanted mine pure black. Because why not? 7. We'll put it back to 5, which is cyan. There we go. We used to run the colours of black and cyan. So let's get one of these, what I'm not going to use. So like, for instance, our Wyvern. Cyan. 79 black. There we go. You want to has, yeah, 2 black, high muted. Right, so gigas. Let's do GM summon Gigant VP character C 450. Was it that, or was it 1 450? I don't think it's Gigant, is it? Hold on, let me get it up. Who cares about her? And why her husband is in prison? Grass, ball, come on, arc. Let's have a look. It was what I thought it was. There we go. Okay, so obviously it weren't 675. It was max level 450. Okay. This is what I found 2 online of, by the way. This is, I found 2 of these on PvP on Genesis Part 2 it was. Genesis Part 2. I found a person what had, not only did they have 2 max level gigas, the exact same colour, but they also had an egg. And that day, my goodness, I celebrated as it was. But imagine seeing that on a server. I took it back to my server. And everybody just like, what? shouting in chat, Black Giga, Black Giga. They were shouting all sorts in chat. Alphas came, and they're like, where did you get them from? And I told them. I told them all what happened. Because I was building up on that server, I don't raid my own. So when it comes to PvP, unless I have to, I don't raid my own server. I normally stand protecting the small tribes and stuff like that. And they saw these. And they were like, what on earth? I told them what I did and what I found. And they said to me, what they must have done is either they've escaped another server with their stuff and they've started building a square box on thingy, or they had a stone base. This was it. They had a stone base squared with turrets on. Oh no, they didn't have turrets actually. They were preparing for turrets. They had a turret inside. I managed to take the turret out inside, but obviously you've got suits anyway, aren't you? You've got tech suits. So I smashed my way through that base. I could probably even recreate the base what I found. Quite funny that.
Out of all your decisions lately, choosing Avanti West Coast First Class is by far your best. Peace and space to work, and that's service. You don't have to find the coffee finds you. Oh, what's that? Bacon and success.
That's the thing.
Arrive ready with Avanti West Coast First Class.
PvE, fair enough. You're not expected to have turrets or all. You're not going to expect to be raided. PvP, when you've got stuff like that, expect war. So it were probably a little bit bigger than this. Okay. Right, a little bit bigger than this. It had each corner had stands for turrets, but they didn't, you know, they didn't put any in. They probably thought that no, because it's a stone base, nobody would attack it. You know, they might have thought that nobody would attack a base like this. You know, it would have been a full base. It had like turrets on, well, not turrets, but things on each side. Funny thing is, I raided them twice. That was the best part. I raided them twice, both of them, both that tribe. They did that, then they again did it again. I thought, you know what? Let's teach them a little lesson. I went back re-raided them to try and get the rest of the stuff. Fair enough. And then next day, I went back on to see if I've got any more, see if I've done it again. They're rebuilt, but somebody else wiped them. I mean, fully wiped them this time. I really hope they quit. Okay, we're gonna change up games. Might do some Minecraft Survival for a bit. Basically, when we're playing Ark, we'll be testing mechanics and we'll be doing all sorts to it. Speaking of mechanics, I'll show you all this. So this is just a test world. It's not anything. Oh dear. See, okay. So, excuse how tiny he is, but this is a workable character. And You can see him. Oops. So we can jump. So we've been working on this today. Eventually it's going to be a big world and stuff like that. This is not obviously a public thing or all like that. This is just my learning project. This ain't going to be made into a game or all like that at the moment. Character might be with different stuff on him. We're making modular characters, you see. So it's like if I go into this one, we're going to edit mode. Okay. So, excuse the police van being there. There we go. Is there. All his armor set. It's like that. You see? So it's literally modular. So we make each piece by piece. So that you can... Eventually the idea is to make it where you can change armor sets and have your character different, you know, have all this done instead of just being just one set. So I thought I'd just show that. This is what we're doing when we're not streaming. We are learning different stuff to do with the game engine software. Right. Curse Forge. Early stages, obviously. We have books on it, on this engine. So we're following them and what everything means and that. So I'll be right back.
Do it for your wife, who told you to pick up bread, but instead you picked up Fred, your grandson, again. And now your daughter is calling because he missed football. That's the 4th time this month. You can wave his future career goodbye. If you don't do it for you, do it for your wife and little Freddie.
Book a free test today at bootshearingcare.com and take advantage of our interest-free payment plans. Boots, with you for life. T's and C's apply.
Okay, I am back. Hello, everybody. Hello. Right. Well, let's have a look what we're going to be doing. Right. See if Over's still watching. If they want to play something with me. If not, I'm going on. So. Might play some. Actually, well, yeah. See if I want to play that PUBG for a bit. Play some pub for an hour. Then we can get into some. Okay. Yeah, so let's get some PUBG up. Oh. Downloading content. Is there a new thing on Pub? Oh, there it is. What is it today? Is it a new... Okay, we'll let that go. Well, that's going. We'll play a bit of Minecraft for a little bit. Okay. Nine minutes on. Actually.
Overdue that smartphone upgrade? Bigger TV? Skincare top-up? Big buy or small splurge? This summer at Joybuy is the perfect time to treat yourself. From the 15th until the 30th of June, we're bringing Black Friday early with up to 50% off your favourite brands in tech, TVs, beauty and more. And with Joybuy's speedy delivery, your order arrives even faster than you expect. Why wait for winter? Shop summer Black Friday deals now at joybuy.co.uk.
Okay. Well, good job we can't get over that. can see if there's too much light by going inside that enclosure and see if we can see out. It's so much darker in here than out there. Actually, that does it look like it? Oh, it doesn't. No, it's just red. It's not even tinted. Okay, that's cool to know. Really? Mr. Pipers? Now you want him. I like how he goes and washes the food first before he actually eats it, he goes and washes the food. I like that. I tried to make that as good as it can be with that. At least I've got something to walk up onto. Actually, no. Maybe they'll be alright. I know the bears would like them. There we go. That looks alright. Maybe we'll hang it from here? Like that. Like that. There we go. We can always extend it. And that one we'll cover it up. Tell you what we'll do. I know it defeats the purpose of it being a dark room. Okay, what about sign? Nothing yellow post. So which ones are all lit up, the others aren't. So it's like it's being worked on. Signpost. Get the black and yellow ones. Like that. What?
Betway, get behind the nation. Is this the year?
So this is under construction.
£10 and get £40 in free bets for
But it's not finished.
Download the Betway app today. 18 plus, T's and C's apply. Bet the responsible way. Gambleaware.org.
Maybe the tinted glass maybe too dark. I don't know. It's dark enough in there anyway, but that's what it's supposed to be, a dark room. It's supposed to be like that. So they can't. It looks like it's night for them even though it's daytime. Oh, cool. We can always use this area if we need to. Oh. And now it goes into the forepath. There we go, and then go like that. Okay, there we go. That looks alright for a fence, for an animal enclosure. Yeah, can do all that. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is a passenger update. The 1740 train has been cancelled. We apologise for the delay. The next
At a moment like this, you can choose a different journey. And just go with the flow. Just as we live life in Sevilla, you only have to walk to a nearby pub and share a Cruz Campo. Choose to Cruz. Cruz Campo Sevilla, Spain's #1 draft lager. Over 18s only. Enjoy Cruz Campo responsibly. Brewed in the UK.
There we go. Obviously, how is that skunk got inside? Like, damn. Would you like to see more park managing games? There were so many out there. We could even do Planet Coaster, 1, 2, 3, 6. Zoo games, obviously. Jurassic World Evolution. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll work for me. This is once we've completed our arc stuff. You know. And here's another question. Do you guys and girls like the time we pick to stream? Do you prefer it later, or do you prefer the stream to be shorter, longer? Bit of a time to, you know, say it really, while we're trying to figure things out. Do you want to see shorter streams, longer streams, later in the day, early in the day? There we go. That's all. It's all the glass. Okay, so we need stone. So let me go from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 would be okay.
Booking.com is the easiest way
What
for
about-
cutting down the minutes. To flying where time doesn't matter. Go on, book that trip. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Okay. If you can't make it that big, but going not too bad. Tell you one thing, guys, I've got a splitting headache currently. So like, where on earth did that come out of nowhere? How? Want to know that? Do we get Africa? Oh, we do have African elephants. Let's have a look. I think these are. Oh dear, over. Got such a killer headache at the moment. I've got stuff to do tonight as well. Oh, we've gone underneath. Nice. Right, let's have a look. Wheat. See if this will. See if we can do it. Hey, it does! What about you? Do you like wheat? I know you do. You love wheat, you. I think we're gonna need a wheat farm. What about hay? Hay bales. You still like hay bales? No? Take it. Okay, what about apples? Apples, maybe? Apple. Ivy? No, you don't like them. What do you eat? Huh? Huh. Eat some weird elephants. Yeah, these ones are some weird elephants. The giant Asian elephant. Hey! Right. Is it going to be like the last game? So the last game... The last ones were the elephants. Elephant. Unless it were that. Let's... Well, let's try them all. No, wait, which one? Come on. Is it you? Huh? What? Why have you gone through the floor? Okay, so this is another elephant. Can't remember. Oh, this is the one. It's gone for the food. Right, yes. So this elephant is the one where we had problems last time. I remember what the problems were. I decided to make the entire house, which is what that's going to be, flooring out of hay. And then they decided to eat it. You know? Look. She just picked it up. Or he's just picked it up. And ate it. Yeah, that's a she. And that's a he. Bigger. Smaller tusks. Bigger tusks. So this elephant loves wheat. The other elephants love hay. We're still trying to figure out what food these ones love. Oh, you can give apples to it as well. Maybe grass. Grass. Let's have a look. Grass. Grass. Nature grass. No? Other elephants? Meat? Meat? What? Pizza? No? I can eat the pizza though. See if there's anything in Zawa. Zawa. No. Zawa. Oh, come on. Zawa. No. I want a kebab. At Zawa. Because sometimes they do like animal books. Oh, apple ice treats. It could be one of them. I could try and give him an apple ice treat, see if that would work. Apple. No, are you going to get it? Take it.
Booking.com.
It's like, nope, I don't want food.
Counting down the minutes.
No?
To flying where time
Or is it not a warm enough place for this? At least we know these will eat anything. These will eat the hay.
It's easy.
The other ones will eat... Why are you stuck in the ground? I might have to murder an elephant in a minute. If he doesn't get out of the water. That's why it's water. Is it up yet? Yes, you. You. There we go. Finally. So you like hay blocks and you like hay bale, wheat itself. Nice. And you elephants, I don't know what you like. Whereas you can eat things off the floor. Is there a way to take the saddle off the elephant? Okay. I know I've tamed you. Oops. Ah! No! Right, I'm gonna have to punch you into the... There we go. Yeah, keep going that way. There we go. Got different types of elephants here. And we've got... Okay, so now we need to make some enrichments. I think what we're going to do, we're going to have a tire swing. We're going to make like a tree. Type thing in the middle. We do a couple of branches like... Okay, so we're gonna do... No, that's too high for that. Actually, we'll use these. We'll use tire fences. Like that. So we've got some... What about a ball? Sometimes we play with balls. You can give it cannonball. No, thank you. What if we do a fence post like that? And we do it like this. I want to see first off if they can reach that. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It can reach it. Okay. But is it because it was the bottom one it can only reach? It might just be because it's the bottom one. And if so, that's okay like that. I'm gonna ruin it, boy. You gonna grab it? Grab it. Oh. Can't tell who's done what. Okay. Nice. Yeah. That's okay. Maybe we do... They can't really get to it, can they? Maybe like that. I know you like it. I know you like wheat. Messing with my elephants now currently. I mean, does that look better? Like that. Yeah, I think that will look better. Central post. Like that. I know, I just destroyed your fun. There we go. That's better. Aha, it's that one. There we go. There we go. That looks all right. Net launcher. Okay, what's the point of having a glove? When the glove don't even work. You know? Can I handle my keepers?
Need anything from Tesco? Celebrate every kind of dad with Toblerone milk chocolate. Now just £3.25, down from £7.
Club card accepted.
Because every little helps. Majority of larger stores, 340 grams, ends 21st of June. Club card or app required.
Oh no. See what that's like. If this were Planet Zoo, I probably would have made this a lot nicer looking. So like in Planet Zoo, I made this penguin enclosure. I should have recorded it, but whatever, it's one time. And basically it dipped underground a little bit. So you can actually see the penguin swimming underneath the water. I could probably design it on here next. Probably won't look as good. We'd have to use full glass and glass panes. We'd have to use. And the way I did it was... Actually, let's... Save world. Trying to think of which one would be good for a penguin. Okay. Slash wand. Glass. No. Exhibit. Glass. So this is the one we use. Okay, so let's clear out a big area. Let's do, say for instance, where to... Okay, say this was penguin enclosure. The size of it. Say we brick. We use brick. Okay. So this is what we would do. Right, first off,
You're upset. Can tell by your waddle.
let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
A butt box, you say? A smell-proof portable container
Okay.
store butts when a bin isn't close. Fireproof too. Gotcha. To get one, search Box Your Butts. Keep Britain tidy. There he is.
So the main zoo obviously would be this level. And this is like a little... So you'd walk down... You'd walk down from the main top part down to here, where you would go underneath and you'll see everything there. Obviously this is all covered anyway. A bit like that. So you'd come down. Maybe it should be 4 wide, not... Let's make it at that. Yeah, it should be 4 wide, that. And then you put that there, you put that there. Put that there. And then you put that there like that. Oh. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 high. Like that. So most of it would be basically underground anyway. You won't see this part from the top, as the main part of the zoo would be from about here. So You basically dug it underground. Say for instance, right, this was our slide for bees. Our main part of the path of the zoo were here, connecting each part. You'd go down the stairs, and you come to here where you would see the. This is where you would see the actual part of the zoo, the enclosure. 2, 3. One, two. No, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. 2, 2. Okay. So like that. So when you're under here, all you'll see is the glass. Oh, my mouse is flashing at me that it's about to die, so we're gonna have to probably end it sooner than I thought I would. Yay. I hate this because it just is a pain in the butt to actually charge. It doesn't charge properly when you're doing stuff. Huh? How have you spawned? Why are you swimming, huh? Well, there we go. There we go. There we go. Basically, it's like that all the way around, and then we would have like an area here so you can go back to the surface. Again, you can be under here. Again, here. But obviously, in something like Planet Zoo, it's a lot more difficult to actually play it, to actually make it than it is on that. Oh, I'm way too warm. Okay, everybody, I think it's time for us to end on all fronts today. I've got some stuff to be doing this evening. I'm gonna kill somebody in a minute if you don't stop throwing that ball against my door. But yes, so because it being a shorter stream today, we might do some streaming tomorrow in the afternoon. If not, it'll be Friday. So, I appreciate everybody for coming by. I need you all to think of different ways that will not only improve my streaming, but also be able to draw more people coming in towards us as well. So, thank you everyone so much for everybody for joining us. We will, like I said, we'll be live probably tomorrow, and I'll catch you all later.